We are on row 8 now, friends. Chugging right along. 8 of 17. Getting some nice colors on our rainbow popsicle. Looking summery. It is the same yarn as the llama. Good eye, unicorn. It's the rest of the... I'm doing a little stash busting of my own. It's the rest of the... I think it was Karen brand. Can't remember which line it was, but... This is what we used for Chris, the constipated Christmas llama, who has actually found a new home and is currently on his way to his new home. Thanks for the alert, Grace. Enjoy your lunch. Yes, it was a happy ending for the Christmas llama. Indeed, indeed. That is true. All right, row 9. These are pretty fast rows. Getting back to greens and reds here. This is like one of those mixed fruit flavored, like sherbet flavored popsicles. Like rainbow sherbet, like if you mixed all of the different ice pop flavors together. That kind of vibe. Okay, that was row 10. All Christmas colors in the middle. That's all that's left is Christmas colors. This ball of yarn was like 80% green and red. Rainbow my ass, exactly. Rainbow my patooter. Well, it is what it is. I would 10 out of 10 buy this yarn again though, because it's extremely nice to work with. And I made a top out of it, and when I was making like something larger on a larger project, it definitely has enough variation. I think just for smaller projects, it doesn't have quite the, I don't like the frequency of the colors, like how they repeat. It's not ideal for a smaller project. It is very soft, and the other thing I made out of it was a top, actually, unicorn, and it has held up really well to wear. Like, it doesn't get fuzzy and worn out looking very quickly. It has held up really well to being worn multiple times. I haven't tried to wash it yet, but I think if you treat it gently, wash it on cold and air dry it, I think that it would be really durable. So I'm pretty pleased with this yarn, I would say, overall. I would definitely buy another colorway to try for some other projects, because I think this is one of the series where they have quite a few different really pretty colorways for it. I cannot remember. Is it the mandalas maybe? No, because I think I have mandala, and that's more of a stripy yarn. I can't remember. This is one of the first yarns that I bought, so it's been a while since I got it. All right, that was round 12. 5 more to go. Our popsicle is shaping up. I have this really soft yarn, and I made a hexagon cardi with it, but the yarn looks so worn after wearing it only a few times. Yeah, I have a hexagon cardigan that also kind of ended up looking super fuzzy. The yarn is like really beautiful, but even as I was working with it, I was like, ooh, this is getting a little worn out looking. I wish I knew before I bought so much, yeah. I feel like it's the same yarn I made the corset top for my friend. Oh yeah, the beautiful top that you've shared with us. I feel like maybe as I go and use more different types of yarns, like I'm learning about how they behave a little bit more. So I wouldn't say I like 100% feel confident predicting how a yarn is going to hold up with use and wear, but I definitely feel a little more confident now than I did like even just a month ago, probably, because I've used so many different kinds of yarns in the meantime. Yeah, ordering it online is so hard. Oh, yeah, I feel that. I feel that so hard. I definitely know what you mean by that. Oh, now there's a yarn store around the corner, and she's such a sweet lady, so I go to her now. Oh, that's great. Good for you for supporting your local yarn lady. I need to find a good local yarn store as well. I'm still new to the area that I'm living in, so I'm not super knowledgeable in getting around yet, but it's on my to-do list. Okay, we've got a bit of a yarn monster situation here. I'm trying to mitigate it before it gets worse. Yarn shopping stream. Oh, that would be fun. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. All right. We are literally going to have green and red left of this after we're done. Make like a Christmas scrunchie or something. Exia! Hello, I see your bean drape. Why is it not working? I see your bean drape. Why did it not make any noise? Well, thank you. I shall bean drape anyway. Cheers, Exia. Thank you. Sound alerts acting up. How are you today, Exia? I hope that you are well. We met our 330 follower goal. So it's been an exciting day around here. What? Why? Why not working? Everything is not okay. Let's test. Let's test this.
Oh yeah.
What? Now it's working? Redonkulous. It just worked a second ago. Okay. Maybe it's working now? Goodness. You know why it's giving me such trouble? I play in a D&D campaign and my character's based on Kronk. That's funny, Unicorn. He's such a good character. Why is it not working when other people do it? I'm waiting. I don't know, guys. When I test it, it works. I don't know, guys. Genuinely do not know. My character is called Tom. He's a satyr bard, very strong and handsome, but not so bright. Nice. Whoa, they have a new Powerpuff Girls Wooble set, and I wish I wanted to spend $120 on it. Dang. That sounds awesome, but $120 is steep. Yeah, the Woobles kits are nice if you're just starting out. I did one of them. I did one of the dinosaur kits when I was first learning to crochet. And I will say, if you're a beginner, the kits are great because their tutorials are very clear. The yarn is great. It sends some tools for you, so you're able to get started immediately. As an experienced crocheter, the prices are a little bit ridiculous. Like, once you kind of know what you're doing and you're basically just trying to buy the pattern, the pricing is a little bit over the top. It sounds really cute though. Yeah, have you checked to see if someone else has a similar pattern available on Etsy yet? A friend gave me a unicorn crochet kit and the yarn was terrible. Was it Wooble's brand unicorn? Or was it like just kind of different, like off-brand? No, it was hooked. Oh, I'm not familiar with those kits, so I'm not sure. Was it the beginner friendly type yarn that's got like the filler in the middle? When I was first starting, using the beginner yarn really helped me a lot because I struggled immensely with... I learned to crochet from a kit. It was like a no-name kind of kit on Amazon, and it came with the beginner style of yarn, which is the kind that's not made of different strands, so it's much easier to work with. After I did some of those projects, I moved on to trying with regular yarn, and initially I was super frustrated with the regular yarn, so I went back to the beginner yarn until I was really comfortable, and that definitely helped for me. It made a difference in helping me be patient and stick with crochet for sure. So I liked that about the Woobles kit. It was dry cotton, it was splitting, and the bamboo hook had splinters on it. Oh, bamboo hook, interesting. Splintery hook is no good. That is no good. Yeah, so I feel like what you start with when you first start trying to learn how to crochet drastically affects your staying power if you're like me and you get frustrated easily. We are on our 17th round, friends. We are finally almost done with our single crochet rounds of the Popsicle. I made it with my own yarn, and the pattern was okay, but I would never buy it again. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I think I would maybe recommend the first kit that I started with, but if someone was like brand new to crocheting and they were like, oh, it was the cursed unicorn. Yeah, you did share the cursed unicorn. I love your cursed unicorn. I love it, actually. I think the first kit I ever used, like I said, I would maybe recommend a Woobles kit for someone who was crocheting for the very first time. And then after that, I would say, don't buy another Woobles kit. Just find another kit that's like more affordable, or a pattern, and start learning how to do a pattern. That would be the cursicorn. Okay. So now we are adding some stuffing to our Popsicle. I want to make chenille amigurumi, but I think I'll suck. I don't think you'll suck, Unicorn, but chenille is definitely can be frustrating at first, so don't become disheartened and lose hope, because it has its like particular ways of behaving, and it takes a little bit of getting used to. Putting some stuffing in our Popsicle. Look how cute! It's a cute, fun color. Okay. Now we need to do a single crochet and then a decrease to get down to 12. So it's true, Unicorn. Then it might look like something else entirely. Single crochet and a decrease. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I've skipped several steps, y'all. I skipped several steps. I skipped several steps. You're supposed to add the eyes before we added the stuffing. I'm glad I caught that. It was like decreased to 12 stitches and I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. That does not seem like the right amount. Okay, so let's add our safety eyes first before we add the stuffing. So they recommend, I'm gonna guess 6mm eyes for this. 9mm. 9mm eyes. We have 8mm. So that's what we're gonna go with from the big box of eyes. 8, 10, and 12. So this is 8. Okay. Now we want to insert our eyes between rounds 15 and 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15. Okay. About 4 stitches apart. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Leaving plenty of space for a little mouth. There's where his little eyes are gonna go. I wonder if we should size up in eyes. The eyes they have are slightly larger. I wonder if we should go slightly larger as well. Let's try a 10mm and see what we think. I have a feeling that big eyes might be cute on this guy. I'm a sucker for smaller eyes, that's fair. I like the derp. Mono, welcome! Here's the bigger eyes. Oop, yeah. What do we think? Do we like bigger eyes or smaller eyes? This guy doesn't have many other details. Hey, Kate Crochet, welcome in! Doesn't have a ton of other details, so I'm wondering if the big eyes will be cute because... Welcome in, everyone. So delighted to have everyone today. I think I'm gonna go with the bigger ones, just for this guy. I don't usually catch you, so this is well worth being up at 4 a.m. Wow. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Kate. Yeah, he's got a long forehead, and there's a lot going on with all the different colors, so I'm thinking maybe the big eyes will stand out more. So we'll go with the big ones. We'll go with the big ones. We are working on a rainbow popsicle. Earlier in the stream, we made this little ice cream cone guy here. And now we are working on a rainbow popsicle. We're having a summer mood today. We are in a summer mood. I don't know if it's summery where you are in the world, but ice cream is good all year round, I think. Okay, we're gonna give him a mouth and we're gonna give him some pink cheeks. So let me get some black here. Okay. And let's see if we have, I don't know if I've got any pink scraps that will work for cheek blush. use up some scraps here. It's currently spring, but Australia is always super warm. Ooh, yeah. Even in the winter, does it not get super cold in most of Australia? All right, this is 2 strands here. Let's see if we can make this guy's mouth as cute as we did on the ice cream cone. I feel like we did really good on the ice cream cone. We'll see if we can repeat our luck from earlier in the day. Where I am, it's only cold for like a week in winter. Oh, really? Wow. All right, let's see what we can do here. It's okay if we have to do the mouth again to make it extra cute. Oh, dang it. Got stuck on myself here. Okay, right now he's got a very neutral expression. I'm gonna make him smiley. Just a little bit smiley though. Not too smiley. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That's pretty cute. That turned out good, I think. We are on a roll, you guys, with embroidery today. Okay, now we just have to secure it. Welcome back, Grace. Welcome back from your lurk. Delighted to have you back. We are putting details on our rainbow popsicle. Yeah, Kate, the colors turned out really great. This is like Karen brand, one of their yarns. I don't know if you have that brand in Australia. That's a really nice yarn to work with, in addition to being a really pretty gradient if you get it at the right point. Sometimes it gets to like where Karen cakes. Yep, it's Karen cakes. Sometimes, as you can see now, it's kind of like nothing but green and red left. So it does have a tendency to occasionally like become a long stretch of Christmassy colors. But otherwise I really like this yarn. It's extremely soft and awesome to work with. All right, let's add some little... Oh no, dropped my hook between the couch. Relatable, been there. I once dropped my 3mm hook, metal hook with no plastic handle in between the car seat and the middle console. I was crocheting in the car. And yeah, it was so thin, it was almost flat. I had no handle and it went like right under the seat thing and I almost couldn't get it out. Maybe I want to do the embroidery in gold. Ooh, that could be exciting. Alright, let's give this guy some little blushy cheeks. Let's give some blushy cheeks. Got it. Nice. Good. That could have sucked. I'm glad you were able to rescue it. I'm glad you were able to rescue your hook from the depths of the couch.